So we've loaded up milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk, because it sounds like a fucking trip. So I tend to really like games that are like psychological horror, or that are really dark, or we're probably not going to get super dark on this channel, but we'll see. I do plan to play Cat Lady and that series, and oh my god, I love this recipe action.
Could you try again?
Oh, Siri, no thank you. Siri wants to join. Oh god, I love these recipes in the chat. I love food. But I believe that like some games in that like Cat Lady series do deal with some pretty dark subjects, so we'll see. Oh god, I've just turned. It's milk inside a bag of milk. Inside a bag of milk. Let's play in English, because that's the only language I'm really fluent in. I pretend to know Spanish. I know some. Fascinating. All right, let's get this music out of here. Let's get some game volume. Let's get some game volume. Oh god, this is not, I'm echoed. There we go. All right. No hablo español. I understand a lot more than I can speak. I took it in high school for like 4 years. I tested out of it in college. And then I used it a lot after that for a few years, and then haven't used it in years. So go for Russian. I do know how to say bitch in Russian and hello. And that's it. That's the only thing. I know enough Spanish to get by and to know how to cuss at somebody. The important things. Help me buy milk. Hola, soy Nix. Bienvenidos. Y, ¿cómo están? Estoy jugando milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Hello. Oh, it's Privyet suka, I believe would be hello bitch. That's it. That's my Russian. It's you're welcome. I guess we're gonna help this person buy milk. I think we're at a gas station. Do you buy milk at a gas station? I guess you do. Does I know, right? It should. I might. I'm gonna like not so subtly call on Emmi for troubleshooting the sound. I think it does. It has very like spooky music, so that I don't hear. I'm not muted. I'm yeah, bolsa de leche inside a bag. Oh, tres leches cake. Me encanto. Muchas gracias. Yeah, I can also only speak in the present tense in Spanish. It's the only tense I know. So one day, we will help this person buy milk. Oh, Fluffy, do you speak Spanish? Oh my god, getting zappy. This is definitely the channel for zappy. No, I cannot. I can't roll R's worth a damn. Worth a damn. I can do the funny tongue loops, which did not make me popular in grade school. Like, I thought that was the coolest thing. No, I tried. I just learned to whistle 2 years ago. Oh, Emmy's fixing my sound. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm being
People can
saved.
hear me or not.
They probably can.
Hello.
Emmy says hi. We're gonna collab tomorrow on our favorite game series. Well, one of our favorite streamable series, Danganronpa. Ronpa, the Danganronpaning. Too Murder, Too Furious. The ghost of an Emmy.
So there's no sound?
I actually learned, no, game sound is just no. I learned to whistle because we have birds. We have two cockatiels, Mochi and Mimi, and I heard something. Oh my God. We might have audio. We can all be spooked. We can all be spooked together. I don't know. I have to write down my name. It's Nix.
Maybe the game just doesn't have any music.
I think it does.
Or any sound.
I hear it. I hear it. All right. Can you guys hear the spookiness? Ah! Who do I call Miss Akina? Oh, right. I could be Nix Akina.
Sure.
Since we're married. You wanna kiss me. You like me.
Let me know if you need any other help.
Okay, thank you, Pumpkin. Bye, love. Love the spoopy stuff. I'm on my way to the store, rehearsing the speech. Let me know if the game audio is too loud or too soft, by the way, because I have no way of knowing. It is just always a mystery. I haven't been out for so long that I've forgotten what words they say when they enter the store. I'm on my way to the store. Who are you talking to? I imagine being a game character. What if it helps to gather my thoughts? Okay, bro, what game? Well, you know, there are games in which you can see characters' thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought, if someone reads my thoughts, then I have to be really concentrated so as not to whip up the extra. Wait, I'm sorry, what? What are you, someone's feeling a little, okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Okay. I'm deeply breathing in. Total concentration breathing. Hello, can I? Damn. I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lips with annoyance. FYI, blind. I have no idea. Like, I saw this game on Steam and was like, I need to play this. Dead Space is good. If I were to play something like Dead Space, just an FYI, because I was playing Darkwood last night, in my quiet, I'm testing things out, I would just be screaming, yelling, and crying, and it would just be like an hour of that. It would be amazing. So once again, hello, can I get... Wow, a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. In my opinion, this time the sound was a little longer than usual. Wow, judgy. Do you think this is it? Yeah, I mean, this is all we get, bro. Who knows? Hello, can I... I'll better keep my lips sealed. Don't worry, gambate. Okay. By the way, you have been walking with your left foot on asphalt and your right foot on grass for a whole minute. What? My right leg froze in the air. Am I talking to myself? Am I like just straight? Is this all just the same? What is this? How much? 50 steps on asphalt. 51 on grass. You will have to cancel the previous step. How do you imagine it? This is not the first time. Let's be nice to ourselves. I think we're having like a mental break here and talking to ourselves. So, Jesus, take the foot. You were taught how to do it. Come on. I don't remember. I'm going to burst into tears. from the beginning. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly into your own trail. That way they can't tell you were coming from the body. Wait, how is it step 1? What then? So it's already the 52nd, but wait, if I'm going backwards then 50th, it still doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, step 50th. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your trail. Iba, summarize. Could you paraphrase it at least a little? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour and we haven't even gotten milk. See? You will be very, very guilty if you do not buy milk. Damn. Really? So are you ready? Yes. I gently change the position of the leg, peering carefully into the thick grass. Look at this beautiful grass. When I first entered the store, I asked the very first person I met, "Hello, can I..." Oh, it's an angel. Oh, God. Oh. Who is talking? Are you talking? Am I talking? Okay. Excuse me, what? Oh, no. Oh. Excuse me, what? People don't talk like this. We just went over that. Oh. Excuse me, what? I like this game. Excuse me, what? Oh my God. Okay. Oh no. What happened? Oh God, He is clearly not going to change his lines. You run the risk of falling into an endless loop. Oh God, we're playing Steins Gate. Excuse me, what? It's his O face. Oh no. Oh, I'm not here to judge. Excuse me, what? Maybe I have to click somewhere else? Excuse me. What? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh. Bird up. What is he trying to tell you? What is the lesson in all of this? You've just got to do it. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Like the story of O? What's so terrible about it? I have a frightening image as soon as I imagine it. I can show. Explaining won't be enough. Oh, no me gusta. Oh, fuck, no. Something like that. So I'll just keep on ignoring his question. That's safe. Not cool, Hajime. What? Oh. What? 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 Oh. I gather all the will into a fist. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, fuck. My interlocutor shook and crawled. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said that he crawled, but did he really crawl? 'Cause I didn't even look in his direction. Say what again, motherfucker? When exactly did you say that? Yeah, just now. Personally, I did not hear that. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen just like they do every day. I'm standing by the shelves. On the shelves, there are bags of milk. I feel like I know the person that made this game. I remember bags of milk. I had bags of milk, and they were like this just amazing oddity of like, what do you do with this bag of milk? Chaos ensued. The two of us are standing, and milk lies. Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you came? Motherfucker, it is to buy milk. Thank you. So, buy. Right here? Like, in a fucking gas station? Who buys bags of milk in a gas station? How, in your opinion, should I reply? I feel like I'm having a very poor communication argument with myself here. I suppose something like, not here in the gas station. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Let's continue being nice to ourselves. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash desk. I think they mean cashier. I would love a desk where you get cash. Please, thank you. I guess the first sentence. And you like, for spite. Like, for spite didn't make a pause before the second one. Want to take away all my small victories? I sigh and pull my hand to take milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside. Maybe I am the milk. Maybe the milk was in us all along. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a reception. Reception. 15 minutes before store closing. Hurry up. Maybe I'm doing like a slam poetry night, like milkception. We have to go deeper. I remember what these games are called. They're visual novels. They're visual novels. There's like a whole genre. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, in letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But authors are not lazy there. And don't you be lazy too. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Are we having an existential crisis? Yes. In game? Probably. In general? Yes. Not anymore, so watch your language. Welcome to Twin Peaks, I know. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up, or there'll be no good at home. Already running. I love the surreal. Like, I just finished reading House of Leaves. Not because I watched Game Grumps and it was like, showed up on that stream as something Dan was reading, but it is so good. Hello, can I get milk, please? Milk kudasai. Oh, you're just your average. I'm not even supposed to be here today. What? You have it. Oh. Give. I put out a weighty bag at the pay desk. Of course, not just a bag, but... Poe, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yay! I'm so glad anybody shows up and watches me talk at games. That's super exciting. Hello, can I get it back, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. Ah, that's not good. That's bad. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Oh, this is so sad. Pay for milk. Really? What would I do without you? I pull a crumpled cash out of my pocket and give it to the cashier. He absorbs it through his skin. He starts to carefully examine it. About 2 days have passed before he nodded satisfactorily and put a cash in the machine. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh no, a language I don't know and can't even pretend to know. It looks like German. But thank you. I'm walking down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away my hand, reminding me of the times I took physical therapy. If it wasn't for that horse, I never would have gone to college. By the way, they gave me a bag at the pay machine, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk inside another bag. It's meta. Don't get me wrong, I just like the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. As we all do, a gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. But I'm really interested. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1, and I like those odds. I agree, it's not the tastiest ice cream unless you want to drink more than to eat. Ah, ice cream. So the way from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. For today's walk, my body will be in every part of this way. Oh, simple maths. Okay. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt, grains, petrol stains. We are in a poetry jam. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move on something as uneven as the urban plane? Neat, heel, sock. I count every meter of the way I've gone. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. I unconsciously take a sharp step aside. At the same moment, a huge bear sweeps past me with a wild ripple. Oh fuck, is it Monokuma? Hey, I'm walking here. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Does the game match just... Oh, it's so moody and dark and in pinks and purples. Oh my god. Oh, really? I'm like too enraptured to make too much commentary. It's such a moody game. Although if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their head? You might have died. Come on. Are you seriously saying someone won't kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is cruel and dangerous. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Oh, God, I feel like I know where this game is going. I feel like I know what this... Oh, God. This is... If my path... I think that's it. If my path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property. In the most bizarre ways, it adjusts to me because it's totally real. When I hurry, all the traffic lights are servicely extinguished. When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rain flows that hide my tears. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top. I'm sad. Are you sure this is all really happening? So I'm going into this blind, but I'm going to just put it out there right now since this is a just chatting stream. I feel like we might be getting into something hefty for content warning, just in case. Are you sure this is all really happening? And how else? Have you never been visited by the idea that this is only in your head? The instructions did not say that at all. Apparently, these pills don't work on me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I'm really, really grateful to you, but please, no more. You must accept the truth. No. You must accept the truth. No. You should probably accept the truth. No. No. Looks like Nix doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try... It's just Monica. I guess I'll try something else next time. Ooh, it was so spooky. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh my God. This is just myself. We are talking to ourselves. Oh my God. I know, right? This is the feel-good game of the season right there. Wow. Oh, judgy much. Damn. Whoo. I bet a lot of people can do it better there, but here's where we are, huh? All right. So we'll pile through some of the things we've already done, especially since we know we just kind of loop in our speech patterns when we get to our super helpful clerk. I'm on the way to the store rehearsing the speech. I haven't been out for so long that I've forgotten what words they say when they enter the store. We'll just go through. You know what it is. Oh, let's be mean. Let's be mean this time. Let's just go full other direction. Shut up and go. Shouldn't you help me? I'm deeply breathing in. Hello, can I? Damn, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm falling again. Milk's 11. Wow, a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. Alright, things we've been through. Who knows? Loser. Don't insult me, please. Yeah, don't tease me. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on asphalt and your right foot on grass for a whole minute. Is that me like I'm between worlds? Am I between worlds? What? Bitch, please. My right leg froze in the air. We will have to cancel the previous step. How do you imagine it? This is not the first time. Oh God, god, I think that was the wrong answer. I don't like that at all. No me gusta. Looks like myself doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else. Oh my god, okay. All right, so we can't go full mean. Woo! What's our name this time? Oh, there we go. We're just gonna go with Baka. Baka Shinji. Did you know that I'm on my way to the store? Vamos a la tienda. I don't know any of that in Spanish. I'm very sorry. I'm on my way, headed on my way. Who are you talking to? No, like seriously. What game? There are games in which you can see the character's thoughts. I'm deeply breathing, got my yoga breath going on. Hello, can I get some milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a milk? So once again, plot twist, MC is Pepsi Man. That's why they can never get the milk. Pepsi Man. Wow, a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. Do you think this is it? Who knows? You get what everyone else gets, a lifetime. Better keep my lips sealed. Don't worry. Okay. Gambate. All right, so we're in between worlds. That's totally a metaphor. Time loop. Okay, so I guess we can't be too harsh on ourselves. I don't remember. I'm gonna burst into tears. I just want my baggie of milk. Oh, from the beginning. So we gotta get back into our foot trail to hide our footprints. No, none of this makes any sense. We're gonna go back on our trail. Could you paraphrase it at least a little? You're hopeless. I want to know what crime is made, like, okay through milk. Like, can you get baptized in milk? Does milk wash away sin? Are you ready? I don't think she's ready. Oh, it's like someone psyching themselves up to do something, and maybe if they do it wrong, there's consequences at home. When I entered the store, I was the very first person I met. Let's call him Skippy. The holy milk. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Guys, I think we know how this conversation goes. Sir? It'd be better not to do it. He's clearly not going to change his lines, and this is your third playthrough. Excuse me, what? Sir, I just need... Sir, daddy, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, excuse me, what? Sumimasen! Sumimasen! What is this game trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know I'm terrified by the letter O? Why are we terrified by the letter O? It's a perfectly good letter. It's also a number. The number O. What is so terrible about it? Oh, they're gonna show us again, and I don't like that. I love scary stuff. I'm very easily scared. Like, I love horror movies and I love horror games, and I scream in terror every time. I can't. Oh my god, right? He could be a plague doctor. He could be an angel from Evangelion. And all the members of Nerve are going to come out and blast him into oblivion. I have a frightening image as soon as I imagine it. It goes a little something like this. Please don't. No, please. Oh, fuck. I don't. Hypnotoad. It keeps calling me. Something like that. You know. The years. So I'll just keep on ignoring his question. Is it a question? What a beautiful void. Sir, do you upkeep your void? Who styles your void? What void style is in these days? 10 tips from Cosmo. Howard! Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh! That shut him up. Oh, it did not. My interloper shook and crawled. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. That will get you far in life. No, seriously. Like, nod, smile, and repeat things back to people. They love it. Wait. I said that he crawled. But did he really crawl? He's trying to tell you about your car's extended warranty. He's been trying to reach us. I didn't even look in his direction. Oh, I was looking at him. When exactly did you say that? Yeah, just now. No. You're just trying to distract me from the milk? From the night horrors here? But I know that my words were shown on screen. Main screen turn on. I'm standing by the shelves. On the shelves there are milk bags. The two of us are standing. I assume there are two of us. I don't think there are really two of us. And what about the clerk? And milk lies. Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you came? For the love of God, it is buy the milk. Get in the robot, Shinji. Buy the milk. So maybe we push a little here. You are getting on my nerves. You don't want to help me at all, do you? I sigh and pull my hand to take milk, or rather a bag of milk inside, or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a milk inside a milk bag, milk inside a milk inside a milk bag. Reception. 15 minutes before store closing. Hurry up. I remember what these games are called. They're called visual novels. I made one in my head. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full in letters. This is so... Alright, what do you guys think this game is about? I don't think it's actually about buying milk. I don't think that's the moral of the story here. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Then whose thoughts were they? Not anymore. So watch your language. No. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or there'll be no good for you at home. Already running. Oh, we get to see our friend at the cashier. He's like a Naga? He's beautiful. Look, he's got his beautiful snaky face. He's got some oh God, he's shaking. That means he likes us. He likes us, guys. You have it. Oh. See, the milk was inside us all along. Now. Please, no. But please, Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. Maybe you shouldn't go back home. No. But why not? Because I said so. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Oh no, is it too soon to go for more negative? I don't know how this... Okay. They hate you. Whoa, why? Oh no! I think it's about the endless nightmare of living. I mean, yeah, it could be that. Maybe it is about milk inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk. Oh, this is so sad. I will pretend I didn't hear that. Is this my sibling? Pay for milk. Really? What would I do without you? Pay for milk? I don't think so. I pull crumpled cash out of my pocket and give it to the cashier. He consumes it. He starts to carefully examine it. Is it real? Am I real? Is the cashier me? 2 days pass before he nods satisfactorily. Thank you, goodbye. I love you, bye-bye. I'm walking down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away my hand, reminding me of the times I took physical therapy. Bag inside a bag inside a bag. It's time to recite poetry. How are you feeling? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. You're just a weird. Oh, okay. It was the wrong answer. Looks like baka doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time. Is it buying the milk? All right, guys. Let's be the cashier this time. Cashier, like Kesha. Oh God, why is it asking for your name? So it knows how to find us later. Oh, it doesn't need our name. It already sees through. It needs your name, your birth date, and your mother's maiden name. All right, let's be cashier. Like it's our rapper name or something. Bam. I hope you can do it better than Buck. Well, by definition, I hope so. All right, once again, now we're gonna super breeze through. So sorry if anybody comes in now. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. All right, we can't be too mean. Who are you talking to? So, oh my God, what is this? What game? Well, you know, all the best games. I'm deeply breathing in. I gotta psych myself up to get some milk. Gonna get some milk. Wow, a whole word more. We're going to psych ourselves up to get some milk. We're gonna talk to a snake man. Ah, loser. Don't insult me, please. By the way, you're walking in between worlds. You're in Twin Peaks. What year is it? Got a light. This is not the first time. You were taught how to do it. Come on. All right, so we are psyching ourselves up to get some milk. We have some crumbled cash in our pockets. We have an abusive home that we obviously don't want to go back to. We've been through this a million times. We're probably dead. We're practicing getting our footing between our imaginary world and our real world, which this reminds me of like a character from something that I can't quite place. I feel like I'm playing Steins Gate, but not really. I heard this game was 20 minutes long. Clearly not. I imagine if you do everything right, it's no more than 20 minutes long. Okay, so we're learning how to be human. We're psyching ourselves up because we don't know how to interact in the world from the obvious trauma that we get at home. And so we make up these things in our mind so that we can function in the world. Ooh, pleasant. We made it into the store, guys. Achievement unlocked. Unhelpful assistant achievement. Sir, may I? Sir, may I? Sir, pretty please. Are there like secret command? What is this? Oh, yes. I can just hit spacebar. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I keep burping into the mic. I am not seasoned. Maybe it's actually 20 hours long. We're already in an endless loop. Oh, excuse me, what? What is he trying to tell you? What is the moral here? He's trying to scare me. He's doing an okay job. What's so terrible about O's? Oh, one true moon. It's the one true moon. Oh. Something like that. What? That was a riveting conversation. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, guys, it's time to buy milk. Okay. I don't... You know, we've never drank the milk. All right, so we're gonna buy it. We're hyping ourselves up. All right, our game plan is... So being totally nice didn't work. Being all mean didn't work. Milk inside a bag of 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 milk. Milk and milk, milk and milk. So weird. Who is talking? Oh, we get our snake friend. Can I get a milk, please, sir? He's so sweet. He's my new friend. We're gonna call him Timmy. We already have the milk. We have to give him the milk. We're going to give him money? But I don't have anything else. I know, and it's sad. Hey. They hate you. What are you talking about? They hate you. What are you talking about? They hate you. Why? What are you talking about? They hate you. You are dumb and worthless. I'll pretend that I didn't hear it. They hate you. Oh, maybe they didn't like me doing that a lot of times. Looks like Sashier. Hashtag Sashier. Doesn't help me at all. You want to fight the snake, man, right? It's a very like Inosuke thing to say. I wonder what his power level is. I guess I'll try something else next time. Maybe try the milk. All right. We're gonna do this for keeps this time. All right, so I am not in any way, shape, or form pulling up a walkthrough. I am absolutely pulling up a walkthrough. I was kind of hoping there would be something if you just like put them in a, like, if you choose to loop. Oh, Inosuke, he is a best boy. Inosuke is a best boy. I love Inosuke. I really love Rengoku. Steam community. How to talk. I think I know how to talk. I think I know how to talk walkthroughs. Okay. All right. We got this, guys. I think we got this. Oh my God. Maybe we should be milk. You're right. Oh my God. Thank you. Yes, let's be milk. Did that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a pro. Here we go. Milk. Milkoo. Please, sir. Milkoo, please. Milkoo, please, sir. Okay. I'm on my way to the store. Beautiful ladies. That's so true. Okay, so we have obviously been like locked in a basement somewhere. We are deeply traumatized. We are getting some milk. Oh wait, actually I don't. Oh God, what are these options? Oh no, I don't like this. Okay, I got the guide. The guide is creeping me out. The guide is creeping me out. Son of a... We can all just enjoy this beautiful ambient music while I'm going to totally just go full grudge. Okay. All right, now we got it. Who are you talking to? Game. Well, you know, there are games in which you can see a character's thoughts. That's a visual novel. All right, we're deep breathing. We're total concentration breathing. We gotta concentrate for milk. We're walking between worlds. We're being mean to ourselves, but maybe just enough. Who knows? Let's go talk to our best friend. Don't worry, be happy. What? We're almost there, guys. We're gonna get like an actual ending. You were taught how to do it. Come on. And then we're gonna burst into tears. And oh my God, maybe it's tears inside a bag of milk. Blah, 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 blah. Determined to get an ending. Milk breathing. I'm a milk bender. Okay. We will feel really bad if we don't get milk. So we're rushing through. We're gonna get some milk. And this is probably gonna scare the piss out of me. When I enter the store, oh, hello, sir. I would like your 1 milku, please. Oh no, please don't vibrate at me. Please, sir, your vibrations are, there's a very murderous intent coming from you. Sir, please don't murder me. You'd better not do it. He's clearly not gonna, I wonder if he changes his lines. I bet he changes his lines. Excuse me, what? 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 Excuse me, what? Oh. And then he was like, oh, and then I was like, what? I know, guys, okay. All right, everybody get ready to stare into the void together. Something like that. You know, just a little ditty. Oh, he changed from O to 0? I know, right? It is both a letter and a number. It means something. And a beautiful assortment of bees. Ow. Ow. WHAT. Find out what it means to me. Okay, guys, maybe we're gonna actually get some milk. We're gonna actually get some milk this time. I think we got milk all the other times too, except for the ones where I died really quickly. I think I'm already dead. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're already dead. Alright, so do you remember why you came? It's to buy milk. What is my purpose? To buy milk. How should I reply? You should be nice. Okay. Oh my God, not here. Not here. I guess the first sentence. And you like for spot and blah, blah, blah. We're being nice. We got milk inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk. We got our breakdown. Oh, we gotta go check out our milk. Dude, cold is bullcrap. Milk is bullcrap. Who even drinks milk? I use it in baking. I don't drink milk. I haven't drank milk. Like maybe in like a latte. Like if I make it like green tea. Watch your language, motherfucker. Oh my God, we got to hurry up and bring milk back to our abusive household, which will not go well. Hi, Timmy. Timmy, que pasa? What is up? I love you. He just wants a hug. He just wants a hug. Look at him. He looks so cuddly. He's got some tendrils. Do you see his beautiful tendrils? Hey. What? We're gonna pay for milk. Give. We're paying for milk. Look, stop, dude, stop judging my money. Thank you, goodbye. Then we go into our slam poetry. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. I actually really kind of like that line. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'll tell you. But I'm really interested. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-to-1. I agree it's not the tastiest ice cream unless you want to drink more, so the way from the store to the gas station is a stick and the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. For today's walk, my body will be in every part of this way. Simple maths. Okay. I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move on something as uneven as the urban plane? Neat heel, sock. I count every meter of the way I've gone. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. I unconsciously take a sharp step aside. At the same moment, a huge bear sweeps past me with a wild ripple. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their head? You might have died. Come on. Are you saying someone will seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? That's ridiculous. This isn't like a whole Jacob's Ladder thing going on here. The world is cruel and dangerous. I'm not in the world you're talking about. My path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property. In the most bizarre ways, it adjusts to me. When I hurry, all the traffic lights are servicely extinguished. When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rain flows that hide my tears. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top, and I'm sad. Are you sure this is all really happening? And how else? You know what? Oh, we're in new territory, guys. What? Chicken butt. Since I am a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading it right now. Oh no, this could affect your recovery in a wrong way. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, guys, do we go by the guide or do we dick around here in new territory? Guide or dicking around? Milk bags. Milk bags inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Of course, there's the delay, but dick around or follow the guide. Where are we going? Is there milk? Will we get the ice cream? Are we dead? I might go with guide, so that we're not just repeating scenes into infinity and beyond. as you say. I squeeze my head with the hands and set a thought block. With the edge of my eye, I notice a small bench, a great place for cliched visual novel monologues. I'm getting closer, putting a noticeably heavy bag of milk nearby and raising my head to the sky. Is it the void? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm looking at. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. This is my first time. I understand I am going crazy. Oh. Drugs are working less and less effectively, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you understand what I'm talking about? No, we don't. Please write with a capital letter. You ruin the narrative. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Really? No. I must be quite unlike an exemplary protagonist, right? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. To be fair, they're long. Sometimes I regret it, because now I need a lot of effort just to distinguish letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I wouldn't like to say my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me as I am. A milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Even if I made you up, don't take it away from me, okay? Don't ask me about too much. How stupid is all this? From the very beginning, you followed me, read my delusional thoughts, heard my stupid conversations. Maybe I seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world with my eyes? Ever since something happened, I only see red everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I've been used to it for a long time. To be honest, I even forgot what other colors look like. Let it go. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all because I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think they're the ones who are scared. Can you imagine it? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Ooh, smoothie. Nice. Do you promise? No. Maybe. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't not ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself, aren't we all? Sooner or later, I would have raised this topic, so you're really wondering what happened to me. Oh, God. Oh. I have some ideas. I imagine it's either, oh God, traumatic brain injury or a very traumatic event. I won't take up time. What do you see? I see my mother, basically, in this. I see viscera. That's not part of the guide. I just see viscera. Are you sure? Oh yeah, no, that's a pile of viscera. One way or another. Whoo! Hi, Dad. Some of his parts at least. Yo, this game is fucked, guys. I'm sorry. I dragged y'all into this. Damn. Woo! We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I would never have thought... Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. In general, he threw himself out of the window and died. This is my last memory. Then a long gap. Oh my god, this goes hard. Holy shit. Oh my Christ on a cracker. I'm sorry, creator. Damn. Strange. Very strange. Today is the first time I've been able to buy something from a store without a serious incident. Of course, the medicine helped me. However, I think it's more of your merit. I was thinking all the time, do not screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a character in a visual novel for the sake of going to the store today, but it has clearly borne fruit. Thank you. Oh my god, you're welcome. How's the milk? I think there's some frameworks in our communication. That's how I like it. And yet, I'm so sad lately. I think more and more about what my life has become ever since Dad, well, you saw. Day after day is the same. God damn this game. I've tried so many pills that I can't feel difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy. Oh god, I bet he had taken her with him. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. Oh, great. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. That was very rude of you. Oh no. Oh no, what? I will not press you. I just advise you. Go home. I am so creeped out right now, guys. I don't like that at all. I don't like this. Help me, senpai. Wakarimashita. Well, dear reader, let's go. I don't want to go. Please do not take... No, maybe we should not go home. I don't want to go home. Aren't you glad Oh, the void's back. The void's... I stop on my floor and hang by the... Hey guys, debut! come check out my lighthearted VTuber debut. Oh, look. Ooh, fuck me. I stop on my floor and hang by the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights. A few minutes ago, the pills finally came to naught, to zero, so I'm just enjoying blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. And this shadow looks like a gun. Oh, fuck me. I don't know what that is. Did you bring milk? Oh, please, no. Oh, I love horror and it scares me so much. Save me, chat, save me. I'm so scared. No. No, God, I don't know. I think I did. Oh, baby, please. Oh. Hi, Mom. Did you bring milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help. Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. I don't like this, guys. I'm not. No. Oh, achievement, milk pot. We got milk, guys. Oh God, I'm so glad we got milk. Okay. So, we did it, guys. We debuted. We uncovered the terrible tragedy that was this poor person's home life. I'm sorry, dear bag of milk person, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. Woo! I think lesson learned here. Next time for a game like this, I might just dick around until we get to it. Because it was cool to see the ending, but it was less satisfying than coming to more conclusions, like, naturally. Like, it definitely felt like a trauma event. But they do just kind of spell it out for you in that ending. So, whoo! Man. Wow. That was a game, guys. Thank you for joining me. So thank you to everybody that showed up. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting with me. And thank you to everybody that's following. That's super cool. So I hope to keep entertaining you. I will be back tomorrow night. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. I will be collabing with my sweet spouse, Emmi, and we are going to continue our previous progress in Danganronpa 3. Sundays is a maybe night, and then I will be starting Vampire the Masquerade, Coteries of New York next Friday, which will have all the fun stories maybe about me LARPing as a kid, because I am a dork. So thank you guys very much. I'm going to do all the technical things now that I am totally capable of doing, like bringing back in my audio. I mean, music. Hopefully I've had audio this whole time, or you all are just responding to I don't know what. Thank you guys. See you next time. Mwah.